Hey there, my name is EVOj, and some of you may already know that. I sing by EVOj, which is simply my first name and middle initial. I have a new song and video that I'm going to share with you today. It's called Solstice. It's about that longest summer day of the year, which typically on this side of the hemisphere happens on June 20th or 21st, I believe. And if you live on the other side of the world, like some of my music friends do in Australia, it's actually the shortest day of the year because it's their winter. Come to think of it, I have music friends all over the world. So shout out to Gabriel Cento in Milan, who was the guitarist and composer on the song Forever. Him and I just buttoned up a new song too that I have in the hopper. So hope you're doing well, man. And I hope to chat with you soon. Where was I? Solstice, yes. So not only is it about the song and the longest day of the year, but it's also about that perfect day of the year that you might want to have over and over again. And I'm out here in nature today, a place that I draw energy from personally, so I could share it directly with all of you, just so you know. Don't hang up on me yet. I have a song for you, I promise. And I'm gonna get through a few hellos and thank yous real quick, so hang tight. Number one, Diego Urias, music. What a special talent. He was instrumental on this song, figuratively and literally. And honestly, just a pleasant human being to be around. My friend and producer, the legendary, I got you this time, Jim Pavette with Allusion Studios here in Tucson. Him and his vast collection of incredible music resources, specifically Rich Katz, whom I affectionately refer to as the piano whisperer without his permission, but it's true. If you want to see yourself, you can watch the Sinnerman video. It is what it is, bro. I'm sorry. And then Mike Levy, our bass guitar player on this track. I mean, what an incredible talent. What a nice guy. Grounding this track, like Jim said. It was really cool to meet you, and I hope you're doing well too. Caleb Tenenbaum, marketing for the future. Yeah, you big guy. I'm talking to you. You're smiling, so that's good. Helping me get my business messaging out there, my music heard. If I haven't told you recently, man, you are appreciated. Some of my community friends and family that came out on that day, it was so damn hot. The day we shot the video, I thought I was gonna be just a one-man band, truthfully, but I wasn't. So Carlos, what a generous spirit. He was there with me. He brought his sons, Roman and Xavier, to hang out with us. We had Caleb's fiance, Melissa, out there bringing all her bubbles and energy, which was just a beautiful thing. And the truth is, we needed it that day, I can tell you that. My brother-in-law, Alex Z, always showing up. A big win from his work post, coming to hang out with us a little bit. And of course, my amazing wife, Cindy, who is the reason that I write music and sing today. Don't hang up on me yet. I got a song for you, I promise. I wanted this song to be a reminder of a lot of things, but with this global pandemic going on that affects me more personally and deeply than you'd know if you want the high level. You can watch 6 Feet Separate, but I think it affects us all. And I wanted to have a couple reminders thrown at you here before we hear the song. Reminder number one, I guess, is to connect with people that remind you of who you are. And remind you of the person that you're supposed to be, not what they want you to be. To connect with those people. And when I say connect, I mean connect with them in a way that you're, well, like human beings are supposed to connect. Not through, you know, some device, which I admit, I mean, they have their uses. They're very productive little things. There's some nature behind us here. Well, right? I mean, so think about last summer. So we're all staying home, staying safe, right? And next thing you know, we're all half over imbibed, understandably, you know, doing cartwheels on TikTok. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's time to start asking some questions. Self-awareness. So, I mean, I really believe in the middle of all of this, which once again affects me so deeply, that people will choose self-awareness and love versus fear and control. And if you're feeling what I'm saying at all, you can go ahead and smash the like button for me, please. And I think There'll be more of those than not. And if I'm wrong, that's okay too. That's just how I feel. And I think if there's ever a time to start trusting our head and our heart space, it's right now, because there's there's kind of a circus, funny, wild. I wanted nature, but this is intense. Anyway, so I wanted this song to also remind you that being out in the heart of nature is what I trust more now than ever. Now, I'm not even the outdoorsy type, is the truth. I mean, people who know me well, they know I like to cook, I like to golf, I like music, I obviously like to sing. You know, I like spending time with my family, some of which I can't right now. Those are the ABCs of me. But I trust what's going out here when I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I've been out farther in the middle of nowhere more than I do a lot of things, like big pharma, for example, any form of government. We've had the tell lie vision, which I personally believe is just literally telling lies to your vision. That might sound cliche to you, but think about it. Maybe that's why they call them channels, because they're channeling their vision into you, not yours. Now, admittedly, I do watch the Golf Channel from time to time because it makes me happy, and I don't see much shenanigans going on there, for whatever that's worth. But I wanted this song to also be a reminder to focus on the beautiful things that we have in our life, in and around our life, not what we don't have. You know, it's like that thing. So you consume yourself with bad news, and it consumes you. Or like, we are what we eat, whatever that is. But if you're addicted to bad news and you consume yourself with those things, I'm here to tell you, you become those things. What we focus on, it will grow. And that's a fact. And if there's ever a time to think about those things, it's right now. And let this, don't hang up on me. I got a song for you, I swear. Don't hang up on me. I think if there's ever a time to use our voice, it's now. It really is. Being silent about some of the things that don't feel good, if some of the stuff isn't adding up to you, being silent is part of the problem. And I'm not saying doing it in an irresponsible way, but in an intelligent way. It's okay to do the unpopular thing and start asking questions. And I'm here to tell you that that's our human responsibility right now. And that's why I'm out here in the middle of nature, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. You can see it right there. I had to look this word up, prana, to be honest, and it means a lot of things, as I learned, but the one that stood out to me was primary energy. And I'm sending some of it directly to all of you right now. I hope you feel it. If you can believe this also, I taught English in another country before my corporate jobs and my music life, so on and so forth. And if you want to talk about trusting your heart and your head, the word intuition literally comes from the Latin word intuere, which means to notice, to pay attention to. And once again, if there's ever a time to do that, I'm here to tell you, EVOj music directly to you. This is the time to do it. And don't listen to me, you know. Don't listen to your mom, your dad, maybe some of your half-assed friends that you should probably let go of anyway, I'm not sure. Just check in with yourself, and don't watch the idiot box, the television, to tell you what to do. Well, I just think there's a lot of insincerity going on there, and I'm putting that lightly. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up here with a couple last things. I think it's also a time to let go of all the things that don't serve you. The things that don't serve you, so you can make room for the things that inspire you. And that includes your job, your friends that maybe don't appreciate you for who you are, all of those things. This is the time to check in with that space and breathe in that good ass prana, baby. It's a little weird for a music video, I get it. Don't hang up on me yet. So this global pandemic thing, it affects me so deeply, like I told you. I have a daughter that I haven't seen, two of them that live in another country, and I haven't seen them in a year and a half. Sayuri, I brought this for you. So the reason I took time to do this today is for all of those reasons. And I miss and love you, Sayuri. And I appreciate you for being a good big sister. If I haven't told you recently, I'm sorry. But there you go. Otherwise, I'm here to tell you, you weren't born with a manual for a reason. And we're supposed to go out there and make mistakes and just be humans. You're supposed to just be human. That's why you weren't born with a manual. There is no such thing as a wasted human experience. I've learned that, you know, at my age. I just wanted to be that, a reminder for you. This song, this is a very fun-loving, like Sunday brunch fun song, so I'm not trying to get serious on you. Don't hang up on me yet. I got a good song, I promise you. Okay, two last things. One last point and then one short story, and then I'll let you go. I learned about a psychological condition recently from just a passing conversation with someone I really respect. And it's called Stockholm Syndrome. And it's literally where, like, people, victims of abuse, or people who are literally held captive, like held prisoner, fall in love or have feelings of endearment towards their captors. Literally. And I look around at what's going on, and like, people are falling in love with being told what to do. They're falling in love with their masks. My piano teacher was wearing 2 of them the other day, and I think she doesn't even know why. That's the truth. And I don't think it's right. And this is the time to use our voice. If you're feeling what I'm saying at all, don't be afraid to smash that thumbs up button, because there are hundreds of thousands of people around the world. They're like, maybe I don't want the double jab to go to the movie theater or a restaurant. In Europe, they're all over the place freaking out for it, and that's okay. That's okay. Being silent is part of the problem. And I think feeling what I'm saying, it's time to be part of the solution. To ground yourself with the people that, well, are starting to see things for what they are. All the stuff around me. There's like coyotes over there howling and stuff. I mean, this is like a nature preserve. There's deers. I've seen red-tailed hawks fly overhead, like just buzzing me, make sure I'm not causing trouble. Please don't shit on me. Lastly, I jumped in an Uber recently, right? So I needed a ride, so I hit an Uber, right? And this nice man from Nigeria picks me up, and I have to hit the I'm wearing a mask thing, and I'm like, I could probably find some dirty rag in my bag, right? Somewhere. But I see that he's not wearing one. I'm like, oh, thank God. So he pulls up, and we start chit-chatting. He happened to be from Nigeria once again, and if I didn't already say that. And he had this gnarly scar on his arm, like just gnarly. So I was like, dude, like, what happened there? And he told me this ridiculous story. I'm like, whoa. I won't bore you with that, but it was intense. And then we started talking about COVID. And he says, you know what? You know what I think? And I'm like, yeah, I'm all ears, man, tell me. And he says, I think if we all just stop talking about it, that we'd all be okay. Maybe if the bad news got out of our face, for example. And he didn't say that. I'm not gonna paraphrase, that was my interpretation. But he's like, if we all stop talking about it, man, we'll all be okay, right? Ironically, that's what Morgan Freeman said when he was interviewed about racism. Now we call it, what is it? The buzzword, institutionalized, systemic. Oh yeah, systemic racism, right? Which is, of course, all the Trumpsters' fault. We all know that because the television told us that, right? Of course. But what he said to that guy, he says, well, same thing, saying, I think what'll happen when we solve this is people stop talking about it. Like, I'm a man, you're a man. And the man that was interviewing him happened to be Jewish. And he asked him, he says, do you have a Jewish History Month? And he said, no. He goes, you want one? He goes, no. He goes, maybe we could all just be human, you know? Breathing in some of that good-ass prana, baby, you know what I mean? Breathe, enjoy the simple things of life, and check in with your heart and headspace. This song, Solstice, was made with love. It loves you. And for that matter, so do I, for taking some of your precious time, which I sincerely value, to listen to it. It means a lot to me. This shirt, good ass prana. So, my favorite quote ever that I've heard, not ever, well, maybe, I don't know. With all this fear and control going around, which I don't like. Ralph Smart, where I got this shirt from, he has this videos in a book called Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, and he says, they tried to bury us, they forgot we were seeds. I love that, Ralph, and We don't have cats around here, all right? The cat down the road probably got eaten by the coyote over there, or the javelina, which is really pronounced javelina, et cetera, et cetera. But I plagiarized you for a reason, because I believe in a lot of things you're saying. And that's where I got this shirt. Ralph Smart, Feel Alive. If you want to get your face out of Facebook and those devices and into an actual real book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart is one that I would recommend. But anyway, I hope this video finds you well, wherever it is, morning, afternoon, or night. And, well, for old time's sake on the station, keep your head up, America, or wherever you may be, and thank you for listening. That familiar far away, yeah, take me there this time of year. Something about that air, that balmy breeze makes me want to share. One single day, that mystery, the one that's calling me, yeah. Feels like that song you played 3 times sets you free. So follow me, let's take a ride. We can find the head place, that perfect vibe. It's that someday once in June, when the sun chases the moon in that longest kind of way. Take me there, in that purest kind of way. There's some things I wanna say, feel so close and far away. In this place I want to stay, deep into, right into this feeling that's so stay. That's so sustained. What's next from here? That windy road? How about that sandy beach? Or maybe those ups and downs, picture like sweet seaside streets. How about that stroll, the one on mind back when there wasn't time? Lunch, Pinot Gris, letting things be. Yeah, we've got that Solstice vibe. So follow me, let's take a ride. I'll bring that song you played 3 times. That someday once in June, when the sun chases the moon to that longest kind of day. Take me there, in that purest kind of way. There's some things I wanna say, feel so close and far away. In this place I want to stay, just between us, right into this feeling, this so stay. Yeah, this so stay makes me wanna play, might even pray. Let's find that wishing well, that giving tree, the one for you and me on this so stay. All up, snow down, sun up, sun down.